We spend most of our time talking news, politics, and policy and up and at it, but not surprisingly, that's not what the majority of Americans are talking about.
Our intrepid reporter, Siri Freeh, spends hours sifting through the landfill of American culture to bring you the top 5 trending topics on social media. That wouldn't be right without that song.
Oh,
Siri,
you can't miss it.
what is trending?
Number 5.
Well, 'tis the season, not only for eggnog and mistletoe, but perhaps a little something else that will make a girl's season bright. I'm referring, of course, to engagement season. In the summer and during the holidays, I swear, all the rings are being broken out.
Anybody pop a question, Siri, to you?
Sir, you are insulting me. No, absolutely
not at all.
No, but I do see many of my friends on Facebook.
Is this something where if a ring is not presented by New Year's?
No, it's not like
Anger,
that.
lots of anger.
Insane when they're expecting a ring.
What's funny is my friends that are single like I am and are just like, oh, why is everybody getting engaged? I hate this.
Lonely like you are.
Well, I'm not lonely. Now here, most of us will revert to Minnesota Nice with a big old smile and feigned excitement when friends tell us their big news. Well, not this girl. An image uploaded to Reddit over the weekend has been trending on Twitter and BuzzFeed. The photo depicts a group of girls huddled around 3 newly engaged roommates and pointing to the girls' outstretched left hand.
They are very young, very attractive young ladies.
They're college students.
Right, they're college students. They're all these girls very proud of these 3 girls who got engaged. Mm-hmm. And then, am I right?
However,
there was one person in the left of this photo.
There's one person to the left that has the photo trending. She's pointing to herself with this "please shoot me now" expression, perfectly capturing what it's like to be single on the holidays.
Now, I think Reddit came to the conclusion that these were girls going to...
Isn't that the best?
That's awesome.
These girls might have been going to Brigham Young University. This is
University of Tennessee.
Oh, that was Tennessee?
It is Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Well, that's completely different.
Oh, were you expecting like a private school thing?
Brigham Young is famous for women going there not to get their PhD, but their MRS.
Ben, that is every private college.
Oh, is it?
Student. Oh, yes.
You say
It's Ring by
PhD?
Spring. That's
PhD.
Okay.
Ring by Spring is the...
A ring by spring.
Yes, that is the private school motto.
So this is not just BYU. This is everywhere.
This is Bethel here. This is Northwestern. I mean, just ask anybody that has a
Pressure
student
must
there.
be intense.
Well, only if you let it.
Number 4.
Well, also apparently feeling a little bit left out lately is Tila Tequila,
Yep.
Is she still around?
who apparently is still a person.
She's gone nuts.
Now, in case you've forgotten that name, like most of us, she was a reality TV star and obnoxious personality who had a brief moment of hyper-relevance when Paris Hilton still had a TV show. If you guys remember her, too.
She's still around?
I haven't heard so much from her. Since then, she's attempted to make it in other pursuits, such as modeling and writing books, which I'm sure are wildly popular. Well, apparently not, because now she's also...
It was writing the word books.
Right.
She was struggling with it for years.
Wait for it. This is the strangest attention-getting thing any celebrity's ever done.
Because we've had a lot of those. What did Tila Tequila do?
well, now apparently she's a Hitler sympathizer.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Former queen of MySpace is trending on Twitter thanks to a series of Facebook posts. Tuesday morning, she posted a badly photoshopped picture to Facebook. In it, she is standing in front of Auschwitz wearing a red swastika armband, scant SS uniform, and holding a pistol. This was in addition to a blog post entitled "Why I Sympathize with Adolf Hitler Part 1, True History Revealed."
Do you know what she did prior to this?
Collected more DNA than the FBI.
Let that sink in for the people at home.
Wow.
No, she converted to Judaism.
Exactly. 2 years before.
So
That wasn't getting her enough attention.
So she's going, the longest distance in the world is Judaism to Nazism.
I was having this conversation, Jack, yesterday with you about I do not understand people online now, and we saw it with like Sergey, the guy who threw $1,000 at the Mall of America. People want to think they get rich by being notorious, by getting attention on YouTube. When the fact is that you have to earn it through hard work rather than just being famous. And so when people who got rich off of attention, when they stop getting that attention, they will do desperate,
Well,
horrible things to get that back.
Yeah. And it does take hard work. Look at Kim Kardashian. I mean, she really put her back into it.
Okay, honestly, you are ridiculous.
She's a job creator.
Twitter,
Tila Tequila
She's a
has
job
done.
creator. She's given jobs out left and right.
Tila Tequila has done more than just become a Hitler sympathizer. She's comparing herself to Hitler.
Oh, she's right.
And
The worst people ever.
All of
She's
America
also
wishes she
claiming-
would go away.
Yeah.
She's claiming that she was attacked by reptilian people.
Oh, goodness.
She's
She's
doing the
crazy.
whole lizard people thing.
Don't do
and-
drugs, kids.
did you see what she posted on 9/11?
No.
She posted a picture too, a conspiracy-themed rant with a picture of the Twin Towers burning as a result of fiery stars of David shooting from Bernie Madoff's
All right.
eyes.
I am done paying this woman any
Wow.
attention.
Exactly.
She's calling herself Queen Telesis and claiming that she's been sent from a planet.
How do you know she hasn't been?
Well, Twitter's not stupid. People on Twitter are not stupid. They say
some of
they
them are.
tweet. Some of them do. They tweet. Nice to see Tila Tequila still trying to stretch her 15 minutes of fame. Isn't that the truth?
Number 3.
Well, the Victoria's Secret fashion show returned to CBS last night.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I know, me too, Ben. Imagine that. This year's fashion show took place in New York City and featured musical talent by Taylor Swift and Fall Out Boy. The annual show brought in more than 9.3 million viewers last year, and the numbers are not yet tallied for this year. However, the models in the fashion show has long received criticism for its unrealistic portrayal of women.
Are they real women?
They do unreal things to get that way.
Yeah, they do.
The company defends itself by boasting of a $1 million or of giving $1 million to charity each year, but this is out of $6.6 billion that they make in annual sales. So whether you chose to watch it or not, both the positive and negative hype continue to make it one of the most widely recognized brands worldwide.
I didn't watch it.
Well, we had a thing.
Right.
Wait,
And-
oh gosh.
And I mean, you can. This is like back when I had to look at Victoria's Secret catalogs.
What
Now
do
the
you mean?
internet
What
exists.
do you mean? I don't understand what you mean.
It's
Please
like I'm going to
expand.
watch CBS to see scantily clad women. The internet
Whatever. All you have
exists.
to do is go to the mall and the posters and pictures all over their store.
Yeah, but after a while they ask you to leave. What are your thoughts, pageant winner, on women using their beauty to be famous and rich?
Well, it all depends. What do you know about Victoria's Secret models other than they are advertising sex and their bodies?
I know their names.
Really? Oh,
I mean, they're
wonderful.
very good
Yeah,
at.
yeah.
I'm well aware of the Victoria's Secret models' names.
I
You know what
understand
I
there's
love?
wings involved.
Yeah.
You know what I love about the program that I did was that there was a platform involved. You brought attention to something that actually mattered. The Miss America of last year, she was actually, she was like a size 6, size 8, which is healthy. Okay, that is healthy. We're talking about Victoria's Secret models that go to unrealistic, complete, extreme measures to get their bodies so thin. You need to read some of this.
What time's hot yoga today, Siri?
I'm not going today. I have to finish my research
How hot
paper.
is it in hot yoga?
It's good for you. Hey,
That's an
that's
extreme
exercise.
temperature.
No,
Oh,
no,
sure.
that is exercise.
What do these women do? You saying they don't exercise?
They don't exercise, or they exercise and they don't eat. Many of them.
You don't know that.
Let me refer you to an article later.
Okay.
Number 2.
Well, more than 18 million television viewers watched Carrie Underwood perform the role of Maria last week in NBC's Sound of Music Live.
So bad.
It generated nearly 450,000 tweets that
Wow.
reached an audience of more than 5.2 million people on Twitter. So this is in addition to the 18 million that tuned in on TV. However, from the moment NBC announced the live TV version, many fans were up in arms. Thus, when the broadcast hit Thursday night, it seemed viewers were ready to tear it to shreds from the opening note. Criticism was mainly geared towards Carrie Underwood's acting abilities and the
Well,
attempt
she
to
can
make
sing.
this. Oh, she can
Here's-
sing,
here's-
absolutely.
here's
It was
the
the
thing.
speaking bits.
People who go on, well, I get unintentional here, but people who go on American Idol and pick a Whitney Houston song. Don't do that.
It's true. I
And
know.
if you're going
I know.
to try to redo something, especially live, don't pick the Sound of Music
I know.
that everybody loves.
Because seriously, in all fairness, who can measure up to Julie Andrews?
Well, and Tila Tequila loves it too because of the Nazis in it.
Right. What I learned is that
They were misunderstood, Jack.
Right.
They were-
Stop.
I like
Why are they running from those nice men in uniform?
I like most men am in
One of her
love.
favorite things.
I like most men am in love with Carrie Underwood.
She seems to
And
like them.
I've learned that you could do worse than a cute blonde husband in a dirndl.
I stop objectifying women when we just talked about how horrible that is. I had the pleasure of driving through Carrie Underwood's hometown in Oklahoma once.
Really?
It's a good thing she got out of there.
Really?
It's a sign that says hometown of Carrie Underwood and a bunch of awful.
And then like 300 feet later, you are now leaving the hometown.
Yeah, it's one of those sneeze towns.
Oh, come on. I came from a sneeze town. It's wonderful.
Did any of you
from
watch-
a sneeze town. It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Did
These
any
are
of you
wonderful
watch
people.
the Sound of Music?
No, I watched the
I saw
skit on
clips.
Saturday Night Live.
That was
So
sad,
no.
too.
No.
So no would be the answer to that question.
Did you watch it?
No.
I
No,
did.
I
I
had no
watched
interest.
watched about an hour of it with my gal, and it was pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
I watched Twitter and learned a lot of my guy friends have never seen.
I've never seen it.
What?
What?
I know the music of
Ben,
it, but I've never seen
you
Sound of Music.
play off that you're so cultured.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss.
Stop it. We're trying to attract
You know what is interesting is that Eleanor Parker on Monday, the one that played the Baroness. She died on Monday.
Oh.
Isn't
Yes.
that coincidental? Ironic? I don't even know what word to
The
use now.
coincidence.
My last
That's how
Sound of
bad
Music
it was.
story, I met Christopher Plummer once.
Really?
That's it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Number 1.
Wrath of Khan, too.
The number one trending topic worldwide. Many mourned the loss of Nelson Mandela, the prisoner turned president who reconciled South Africa. Mandela died on Thursday. He was 95 years old. Now, while he was a top search online, it was a different yet related topic that was also trending. I know you gentlemen covered this. You see, while we don't mean to take away from the passing of such an incredible leader, the president might not be so sensitive. President Obama was caught taking a selfie with the prime ministers of Britain and Denmark at the Nelson Mandela Memorial in South Africa, causing a small uproar online. This is in light of controversy regarding when and where selfies are even somewhat appropriate.
I
if they
called
can
it yesterday
be.
morning.
Yeah, Jack
Called it.
yesterday morning brought up the fact that selfies at funerals was a thing. There was a Tumblr account showing people
There is.
taking selfies at funerals, and this was more of a selfie at a memorial service, but still a bit of a amateurish, childish way to show your respect.
Exactly. So, for our presidents and your reference, here's the Huffington Post list of selfies you must absolutely positively never take.
Okay.
The selfie in front of a homeless person.
Okay.
You got to see this list too. The pictures. The hollowed ground selfie, which is a
So
picture.
there's pictures that go along with
Yes,
this.
the hollowed ground selfie, which is a picture of a boy standing in front of Chernobyl.
Oh, God.
I do that.
He'll have radiation poisoning after that selfie.
The bloody selfie, which is a picture of a man with toilet paper on his razor cut on his face. Why would you take a picture of that?
To show how tough you are.
The driving selfie.
Oh, that's dangerous.
And then, of course, number one is the funeral selfie.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Well, president shouldn't be taking selfies anyway, much less at memorial services.
Yeah.
Men shouldn't be taking
He was
selfies.
also
Agreed.
He was also criticized for laughing. I don't see anything wrong with laughing at a funeral.
No, it's
Well, it was just-
at
it was the
funerals you
memorial.
tell stories
Yeah.
of the person you're respecting, and in that is sometimes the best stories come at funerals.
Remember that time Nelson was pulling on the door, but it was a push door? Crazy guy. I'd like to make a brief correction.
Love that
guy. Christopher Plummer was in Star Trek 6 Undiscovered Country.
Why are
not
we
Wrath
talking
of
about
Khan.
Christopher Plummer?
I'm sorry.
Oh, he mentioned it during the Sound of Music.
All right,
listened to the
Siri,
whole bit.
thank you so much for letting us know what's trending on the internet. Hopefully we learned something from
Oh, you're very welcome.